What's going on, guys? It's Vi here today. I know it's been a long ass time since I made a video. I can't remember when it was. It's probably because summer's here and the sun's out, and it's a really rare occasion to see sun in Ireland, so you gotta make the most of it while you have it. But I'm back now. There'll be a lot more videos. I have Groard Crovey 100 rounds coming up very shortly. You also have Shino Numa high round strategy coming up very shortly. Not going to say when because I don't know what time frame for putting it up yet. But let's get in today's video. We're going to be doing how to get to a high round on Nacht Der Untoten. It's very easy. What you need to do for this strategy is you want to have these gobblegums on, you want to have unquenchable, you want bullet boost, you want crate power, you want wall power, bullet boost, oh, and alchemicals. If you want to have perkaholics or a liquidation elimination, you can. I wouldn't recommend it for what I do, but it's up to your preferences. I'm not going to judge you. Also, if you want shopping free, you can use it. I don't recommend doing it because there's not a lot of doors to open, but if you want to do that and get your your perks and your gobgums for free and weapons for free, you can do that. Not recommended, but your preference, as always. So, now what you need to have is you need to get your perks, whichever way you want, perkaholic or unquenchable or soda fountain. I used unquenchable for this round, and that's why you don't see that cursed perk, Widow's Wine. Unfortunately, I do get it later on, and I pick it up accidentally, which fucks me up at the end. But if you like Widow's Wine, you should use perkaholic if you want, or you can use unquenchable or soda fountain. So I didn't use soda fountain because there was too much of a risk of getting Widow's Wine, and I'm not a fan of it on this map. It's just doesn't work well with my trains for some reason. So now all you need to do is get a pack punch weapon. Use your bullet boost to do that. So you can either get it from crate power or wall power. Either get it from the wall or the box, whichever weapon suits your preference. You can have a dingo, STG. I got the STG because it's very nostalgic weapon. It brings back old memories, and I just love the German make of it. It's just beautiful gun. Beautiful gun. Also, it has a large magazine, which is always something you want to have when you're using dead wire. Then what you need to do is get crate power and get the ray gun Mark II. Also, you should probably get monkeys because they're OP as hell on this map. It's great if you're stuck in a corner and you have your Widow's Wine and you throw your monkey, and then it's all good. You have time to pull out a ton gun and blast the zombies that are stuck around you. Always good to have. And then, of course, you need to have this very key element. You need the thunder gun. It doesn't have to be pack punched. If you don't have enough crate powers, it does not need to be pack punched. You can get to higher rounds with it pack punched though, so it's always recommended to have crate power to use that on your thunder gun. You don't even have to pack punch the ray gun. The ray gun is good till round 30, unpack punched. But I prefer pack punch because it just looks cooler red. Yes, I know, I'm crazy. But hey, it's the way zombies is. So then once you have all these and you have your perks, you have your set perks that you like to go with. I like Deadshot, I like Juggernaut, I like Quick Revive, I like definitely Stamina Up. Stamina Up is a must have for this. You could would recommend having Mule Kick, and I also would recommend having Speed Cut. Any other perks onto that, you're all good. So what I usually do is till round 30 I sit in the corner by the stairs with my ray gun and I blast the zombies' heads off until the ammo runs out. Once I have the ammo gone, as you can see by now, I start my train with my dead wire, whichever gun I have with the dead wire on it. In this case I have the SGG, so whatever gun you have with your dead wire, you should start the train this way. And usually I will start the train either in 2 spots. I start the train up by that window there, as you see by training, or I start by the stairs because it's very easy to see which way the zombies are coming. And I wait for the gaps in the zombies and I just run around this little pillar. And this is the first map I ever did training, so I know how to do this train very well. I don't usually go down much in this location, but rare occasion when it comes to Widow's Wine, I'm not going to get heated or mad or rage or anything like that, because that cursed perk kills you a lot. But anyway, regardless of that fact, it's this training spot is very easy to do. All you have to do is go around this pillar, go through the other pillar, or you can go through all 3 pillars, which works either way. You just have to be careful of the zombies. If you get any big drops like the death machine or insta-kill, go back into your little spot and pull out either your STG if you have an insta-kill, and if you have your death machine, sit in the corner and just spray and pray. Spray and pray. Then once we get to the later rounds, like after round 40, 50, you pull out your thunder gun and you get alchemicals and you just do a little train. Throw your Widow's Wine grenade, which is why I get Widow's Wine in the end for this little part. You throw your Widow's Wine grenade, get them stuck, blow them away, and just keep spraying your thunder gun until your alchemical runs out. Then you do your next one. It makes rounds go quicker. It's always recommended to have. Pretty easy to use as well. And once you run out of ammo on your thunder gun, you can just pull out your dead wire STG or whatever gun you have dead wired. Probably a good weapon here. Like, see, thunder gun is OP for getting out of those type situations if you ever get stuck. And then once I get max ammo, I will go back into this corner and use up the ray gun Mark II's ammo. It's a 1 shot until round 30, then it becomes a 2 shot, so it's pretty good. So it's fairly easy to do this strategy, and it's very easy to get to a high round. The highest round on this map at the time of this video going up is 220, so it's a fair bit. It's a lot of time you put into the map, but using these strategies, fairly easy to do. You could do it, anyone could do it. So as you can see, I have gone down within those few rounds because I got stuck in the wall and the thunder gun would not come out quick enough. So now I have quick revive, juggernaut, double tap, and speed cola, and Widow's Wine. That cursed perk that stops trains in their tracks. But it's also good because it can stop trains in the right way. It can also stop them in the bad way. Like if you're stopped here, it kind of screws up a lot of trains. Like there now I have to pull out the ray gun and I have to clean up my mess. But the ray gun is pretty good around 30. It's still it's a 2 shot now, so you have to be wary of that, because if you shoot the heads off, they're not going to just die. Well, some zombies are not going to die, like that fella. That fella didn't want to die. He didn't want to die. And they will use up your Widow's Wine, so you also have to be careful of that. So you just keep spraying until you feel like you're about to be overwhelmed, and then start your train up again. I usually just use the 2 top pillars to do the train. But you can also do this training spot outside in the starting room. It's easy, but not as easy in here because you only have 3 windows in here and you have to watch the stairs. Out there you have 6 windows and you have the stairs. So when you're doing your train, you have to take account of that and going around those pillars. And there's a set 2 pillars that you have to go around out in the starting room. It's a little bit harder, but some people prefer it. I prefer this one because you just have to watch out for your tree and then the stairs. And then you wait for your gaps in the zombies, and then you just go around these 2 pillars, wait for the gaps in around your zombies, and then go around your 2 pillars. Or if you feel like you can't get around the 2 pillars, you go for the 3rd one. And then you just use your dead wire. And I got to round 40, and I felt I could have went higher. I could have probably went to 100 if I really wanted to, but I said there are other great maps. This was the first day of Zombie Chronicles coming out, and I saw other great maps, and I really wanted to play Origins, and I wanted to play Kino and Ascension, and well, maybe not Shangri-La. Shangri-La I will always hate, even though I know the community has turned to love it. I don't know why you would ever do that, but hey, we all have our favorite maps, we all have our least favorite maps. Shangri-La was definitely up there for me with Transit, but it is a beautiful map nonetheless. And now I'm just rambling on going on about other maps, so I'm probably going to end this video, and be sure to be tuned in, and if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, because there's many more like this on my channel, and there's many more coming out today, like Krovi around 100, and Shinanuma tutorial on how to get around 100, because that's very easy to do. And who doesn't love Shinanuma in the swamps with your Wonder Waffle and your dead wire? So this is Vi.